All right. So today I want to share exactly why you need to stop rushing to be a CEO. I know you're still an undergraduate or you're just a fresh graduate out of the university or you've graduated like 1 or 2 years and then you're looking to actually get a job or you want to become a founder. So this lecture or this webinar or this video is majorly about how you have to stop rushing to become a CEO and start learning how to actually build a company. So I see a lot of young people rushing to become a founder. They want to start a startup, they want to become a founder, they want to build a $1 billion startup. But all this requires you to actually learn how to build a startup. And what best way to learn is to actually gain the experience. But before I go all into that, you might be asking, who am I? So my name is Sam Femi. I've helped hundreds of young professionals transition from confused graduates to high impact leaders. But I don't just help you get a job actually. I help you build the career capital you need to launch your own empire one day. So right now you are likely in one of two places. You are either a student or a recent graduate. You're terrified of the job market, sending out resumes into a black hole. Like I have this experience of people going on LinkedIn applying to 100 jobs, or you're just sending resume to different applications on WhatsApp, on different job boards, Jobberman, name it, even on Telegram. You're just applying, hoping that something will happen. So the second people, you are an aspiring entrepreneur full of passion, but deep down you know you lack the experience, the network, and the structure to actually run a business. So the gap between where you are currently, being anxious and inexperienced, and where you want to be is as a confident founder is not luck actually. I call it career capital. So you need what I call career capital. So here's the truth. Most founders they fail not because they lack passion, they fail because they lack the experience of what actually runs a startup and how to actually build a successful startup. So if you're trying to build a skyscraper without laying the foundation, you're definitely going to fail. So what you want to lead a company, but you haven't yet learned how a great company works. So there's a lot you need to learn actually on how companies are being run, like the department. Aside from the department, you need to actually know how, like, you need the network, you need the experience, you need the career capital to actually transition into your entrepreneurship journey. And it only becomes easy when you start from career and then switch into building a company. And I'm not saying you go like probably 50 years into a career. No, there are a lot of people that like actually did 5, 10 years, and some people 15. So depending on actually the level at which you want to actually learn and what you want to build. So I see it all the time actually. You see a brilliant young person, he skips the career phase to start a startup. And a lot of young people, they are actually interested in that title, CEO, founder, that they jump from just graduate to opening a WhatsApp, create a logo, share a flyer, and then they start selling. Once they start a business, they start, and then you just realize that you stay local. Your business is not growing. Your startup is just in that initial phase, and the reason why is because you don't have that experience and that knowledge, that career capital, like I said earlier. So 2 years later, they are broke, burnt out, and they have zero professional network. Why? Because they try to withdraw success from an account they never deposited into. The most successful founders didn't just guess. They worked in top organization, they learned systems, they built networks, and then they launched. So I read the story of the CEO or the founder of Monaco, a very interesting startup. So if you look through most of his career experience, the reason why he could build something beautiful as Monaco, is because he actually had the experience from while he was working. So you're struggling because you view job as a trap. I've spoken to someone that actually went through this program, and then she told me, I don't want a job, I just want to start a business. I don't want to stay under someone. I don't want to be ordered around. A lot of people think job is a trap, but you should be viewing it as a paid training, like a training for when you want to launch your own startup. So the first point, the experience gap. You think passion is enough, which it isn't. The evidence is that investors they back founders who understand execution. If you haven't mastered your own career, how can you master a market? So there's something we call founders fit. Like, are you the right person to solve this problem? So investors, they check your experience, and the best way to get experience is your career. So the point two is the network void. You are trying to build alone. That's what happens when you don't have a network. So we all know that your network is your network. So the Career to Founder program puts you in rooms with mentors and peers you would never meet on your own. So the point three is the paper tiger. You think a degree makes you ready. No. A lot of employers and investors don't care about your grades. Even though the school that you attend is important, probably the name of the school, Stanford, Yale, and the likes, Oxford, and the likes. They care, but they care about your competence. These people care about your competence. They don't teach in this program, we don't teach theory, we teach workplace domination. So you don't need just any job, you need a strategic role in a top organization that acts as your launch pad. I will repeat that again. If you want to actually succeed in your entrepreneurship, in your startup, or as a founder, you don't need any kind of job. You need a strategic role in a top organization that acts as your launch pad. So imagine you want to build probably an AI startup. Your best bet is to go into a company that is actually into AI. Let's say you are interested in GPU, or Nvidia will be a nice choice, or other competitors around, or similar companies as Nvidia. You need to stop acting like an employee and start acting like a founder in training. You need to stop seeing job as a trap or as stress, and then you need to see it as a launch pad into you becoming the great founder that you actually imagine. A lot of founders actually started through the career path and then moved to becoming a founder. And this is why we built this program, which is the Career to Founders program. It is a 6 week accelerator program designed to bridge the gap between student and CEO. We don't just fix your resume, we fix your mindset. So, and when we talk about the 6 weeks program, after the 6 week, we also help you to actually land your dream role. So, does it work? We can see reviews from different students over 39 weeks ago. We've actually done cohort one, cohort two, cohort three, I think. And you can let me read the review from Busola. She said, "I struggled with interview skills and personal branding. This program gave me the clear strategies, hands-on projects, and direct feedback that landed me my dream role." So we can also see reviews from Desire Mama. She said, "An amazing tutor. This course has been very impactful. I had a great time, and I'm sure you would too." From Kausara too, "I've always been frightened of career life, majorly because of how to navigate my career life. I always felt like I could never create a standard CV or resume and ace an interview. But during this program, I learned how to land my dream job." So it took me by the ends. The program took me by the ends and guided me through what I needed to land my dream job, create a killer resume, cover letter, and even how to ace interview. If you're once in my shoes, scared of career life navigation, all you need to do is take this course or this program. So there are a lot more reviews from where this came from. We even I actually have video reviews on our YouTube page. You just need to click on this link or just search the YouTube page. You get a lot of reviews there. Seamless Life HQ on YouTube. There are a lot of reviews you can watch. So, but you might be asking, what are the benefits or features of this program? So, when you join this program, the Career to Founders program, we install three pillars into you, which is number one, career clarity. You discover your true path and also strength. No more guessing what role fits you. The pillar two is that you build your skills. You master the top tools that company use, no textbook theories. And in this era that we are currently, which is the AI era, the agent AI, you actually need to learn how to use the exact tools that the company that you're applying to actually needs. Because if a lot of people don't actually want learners, they want people that actually have experience to an extent, because you're not competing with other people at this point. You're competing with agents, like agents that actually know what they're doing. So you have to be better, and this is what this program does for you. It helps you to build the skills that you need to actually excel at your career. So the pillar 3 is job and founder readiness. We do resume optimization, interview prep, and the specific mindset shifts required to turn an employee role into a founder launchpad. So we have some sweet add-ons, which is the mentorship from real industry experts, a lifetime alumni network of future founders, internship opportunities for top performers. So who is this for? You're an aspiring founder, you want to build a business, you know what you want to build, like you know you are building a business someday, but you need experience today. The ambitious student, you want to secure a role in a top tier company. Probably you're dreaming of working a top startup in Nigeria, outside UK, London, Germany. Like my own experience, my first, like I think one of the first job I got while still a student was in Germany, a company in Germany, and I worked with them for a while. So you can still do this through the skills, through this curriculum, through what we'll be teaching you. You're also going to learn job not just in your locality, wherever you are. I mean, even outside your locality. You can learn job in the US, remote jobs that will pay you well. And not just the pay alone, the experience you need to actually become the great founder that you dream of. So this program is also for early professionals. You are between 0 to 3 years and you feel stuck. You're not moving forward. You need clarity in terms of what to do, the career path to take, what the kind of business you want to build, and the kind of experience you need to build that business. This program provides that clarity for you to get unstuck. So there are two parts to this program. So you either pay for it to start today, or you actually apply for scholarship. So we have the scholarship, you can, and then when you go to the page, once you click on the link to go to the page of this program, the Career2Founder program, you can search for it on Google, it will come up immediately. Or you click the link and then you go to the page, you'll see where to pay or where to apply for a scholarship. So if you want to pay, you can actually, if it's affordable to you, you can pay, you skip the line, you secure your future immediately. So you have two ways to go. You either pay today, start immediately, or you apply for scholarship and then you look forward to the next cohort. So we take cohort by cohort, and we might take two or one cohort in a year, depending on the scholarship available. There are different brands and different people sponsoring the scholarship. So once we have slots open, then we open the new cohorts for new people to join. So there are a lot of questions that we get from different people, especially students, like probably 300 level, your third year, your fourth year, or probably an early student or early graduate, actually. So they say, I'm busy with school. Actually, the program is actually a live and self paced program. We have live sessions and it's also recorded. So we also have curriculum recordings that you can watch, already recorded sessions that you can watch. So it fits into your schedule, it fits into your life, it doesn't take over your life. So will this get me a job? The answer to this is yes. We give you the weapons, we give you the resume, the skills, the interview prep, we introduce you to companies, we help you get your placement, and you join our alumni group where you get to also work with us until you land that dream job. So we share all the materials you need, and these are proven strategies. So definitely, yes. Is this just for business students? I hear this a lot. It's not just for those that are interested in business. If you're into just career and you want to actually go fully into career, then definitely you should apply for this. You also get to learn how to land your job and then land the dream job. So you're interested in business, you're interested in becoming a founder, building your own startup, getting your job, then apply for this. You get to learn a lot beyond just getting a job. You learn how to become a startup founder. So you can keep fearing the job market, or keep hoping, or keep applying, or keep doing different things. You can keep dreaming of a startup while lacking the skills to build one. Or you can join this program, the Career to Founders program, where you can treat your problem in 6 weeks and then you reap the benefit for the next 60 years. So, one thing you need to know is that before you lead a company, you need to learn how great companies work. So, apply for the scholarship, pay today. You can do either of the two. Either you apply for scholarship or you pay today. So, your journey to becoming a founder starts today. So, click the link below to apply and also to register. So, see you inside, and I'm super excited for you as you take this next step. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the program, and for you becoming looking forward to you becoming an alumni. So see you inside the program.